Let's talk and talk with Esha Melanin. I say let's talk. Let's talk and talk on Esha Melanin YouTube podcast. You wanna learn something? Let's talk. You wanna get something? Let's talk. You wanna say something? Let's talk. You wanna be someone? Let's talk. Let's
Hey,
talk.
what's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, as always, Esha Melanin, and welcome back to the Let's Talk Motivational Podcast, where we find tools to help inspire and motivate you to be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. Today, we're going to be talking about something that a lot of us feel so many times, but nobody actually admits it out loud. Last episode, we talked about the power of being seen, and in this episode, we are going to be talking about the fear of it. The fear of being seen, which is a little bit similar to the previous episode, but it has a little contrasting tone to it. That's one is about the power and the things you can do when you feel seen, and now it's about the people who actually fear to be seen. So let's dive in a little and talk about this. Before we dive in, I would like you all to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Like the video if you think this is gonna be an interesting one. Leave a comment in the comment section about things that you've been afraid of, about how you've overcame the fear, or have you ever been afraid of being seen in general, and what are some things that have led to that kind of situations. So we're going to be talking about the fear of being seen, which is different from the fear of being watched, but this is the fear of being known by people. That's what we are talking about, not the fear of being watched. The fear of being known by people. So a lot of people have a fear of being known by people. The fear, which is the fear of letting people see the real you. Some people like to pretend to be fake, not because they don't want to show the real their real selves, but because maybe they have a fear of showing people the real them. Maybe they're afraid that people will not like the real them, and they hide behind the confidence, behind the smiles, behind the filters, behind the act. So many people, we see them on the internet all the time, trying so hard to be this person that is liked by so many people, while hiding their true identities because they fear that maybe if they show who they really are, people will actually not like them. So let's talk about why is it so hard and why hiding costs more than we actually think. Being seen is not actually about physical visibility. It's about emotional visibility. It's allowing your truth, your truth, your flaws, your fears, your dreams, your softness, your strength to be able to be visible by people. I know that can be very scary for many, because once you're being seen, you actually become judged. Yes, that's the fear. That's what people are afraid to do, because they know that once they are actually seen for who they are automatically going to be judged. Once you are seen, you can actually be misunderstood by people. That's another reason people try to hide themselves. Some people believe that once you are seen, someone will look at you and say, hey, I don't like that, so definitely I don't like this person anymore. So instead, we try to hide behind the jokes, behind the smiles, behind the charades, behind the silence, behind the perfection, behind the, oh, I'm fine, I'm totally fine, I'm just fine, I'm wonderful actually, I'm so great. That's what we hide behind so many times. And the world gets to meet our mask instead of meeting us. They meet the mask that we hide behind, but never our truth. The fear of being seen usually comes from one place. That is the fear of feeling not enough, not good enough. It comes from a fear that who we are is not strong, is not good, is not enough for people to like. Maybe you grew up being told by people that you are not good enough. Maybe you grew up being told to be quiet. Or maybe you learned at such an early age that showing your emotions will get you hurt. Many people only accepted the versions of you that was convenient for them. Maybe that was the reason that you are this way. Maybe a lot of people refuse to accept you for who you are, except the version that was convenient for them to accept. So you try to act tough, try to act different, try to act likable, some may say. So you learn to dim your own light. You learn to shrink your own personality. You learn to pretend that you're strong. When you're actually breaking in reality, you learn to perform instead of existing. And when you've spent so many years hiding, stepping into the light just feels so terrifying, doesn't it? But here's what nobody will ever tell you. Being seen doesn't guarantee pain. Being seen also guarantees connection. It doesn't guarantee. What we are saying is that being seen doesn't mean that you always get hurt by people. People that because you're afraid that when they see the true you, they will not like you. You get hurt. Blah 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 blah. It's not always that. It's not always the case, but the opposite sometimes. And being seen, let me tell you what it does. It guarantees real and genuine connection. Because when you connect with someone based on what you are trying to show them, the good side of you instead of the real you, they will learn to fall in love with that version of you. And once they realize that other version of you, the real you, they'll be like, this is not the person that I liked in the first place. This is not the friend that I thought you were. This is not the person that I thought you were, because you are trying to pretend. You are trying to be likable by them. You are not trying to be real. You're not trying to be genuine. So there is where the pain will come. So being seen guarantees actual genuine connection. It guarantees freedom from any doubt from other people. It guarantees authentic relationships, because people will not be with you for a certain reason. They'll be with you for you. That kind of genuine relationship or authentic connection, the kind where people will love you, not for what you do, but for who you are. Because when you let yourself be seen by people, you're not performing. When you let other people see who you are and you let yourself be seen, you stop performing for people and you start living instead. You stop trying to impress people and start connecting with them instead. You stop hiding your softness and start using your strength instead. Because being seen gives you the chance to actually be understood. And this is one of the deepest human needs of all time. You don't have to reveal anything or everything at once to people. You can gradually show them your sides carefully and slowly. Because showing up as your real self doesn't need to be fast. It can start small. In small steps. You can start with these following steps. The first step, let yourself feel without apologizing. Emotions are not weak. You're angry. You don't need to apologize for being angry at someone. You are angry because maybe the person made you angry. You're sad. You don't need to feel sorry for being sad at someone. Or you were the one that were offended, and then you need to feel the pain, obviously. So let yourself feel. Don't block the feelings and say, oh, I don't feel anything. I'm not going to love. I'm not going to like. I'm not going to be sad. I'm not going to be happy. I'm just going to be frozen. No, allow yourself to feel. And don't apologize for feeling the way that you feel. Because emotions, they are not weakness, but they are actually strength. Second, speak your truth, but gently. Even when your voice shakes, even when courage doesn't always sound as confident as you might want it to sound, speak your truth. Allow people to see the parts of you that aren't even perfect. You don't have to be perfect in front of them all the time. Imperfection is very relatable to many people. Surround yourself with people who make authenticity feel so safe, because you deserve that. And lastly, remember that your realness is not a burden, but it is your beauty. Because I know hiding may feel safer, but it's not where you can grow. Anyway, thank you so much for being here with me on this episode of the Let's Talk Motivational Podcast on my YouTube channel, Esha Melanin. I hope this reminds you that being real isn't risky. It's actually necessary. And sometimes that the moment that you let yourself be seen is the moment that your life finally starts to begin. It's if this episode in any way, shape, or form spoke to you directly, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section and let me know how it actually spoke to you. Don't forget to like the video, because just one person liking means so much. It actually matters a lot. And don't forget to share it with anyone who you think needs to hear this today. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Turn on your post notification bell so that you can get notified every time that I post a brand new video. And tell me your thoughts. These are the things that I want you to think about. This is your homework for the day. This is what I want you to write down in the comment section. What part of yourself have you been hiding all this time? And why are you ready to let it be seen now? Until next time, keep showing up, keep embracing yourself, and keep choosing authenticity over fear. Once again, I am Esha Melanin, and this is the Let's Talk Motivational Podcast. Bye. Let's talk.
Let's talk and talk with Esha Melanin.